What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. Of course, I'm representing the Big Bro. She's representing the Little Sis.
And she represents the Little Sis.
And today we are on Invincible, Season 3, Episode 6. All I can say is I'm sorry.
So I really hope that...
I really hope Marcus recovered because he got bit up by a dragon last week. And I hope he still has a job because they tore up the prison. Well, no, Eve did fix it.
No, they still have the job.
Yeah, that's right. Eve fixed it and saved him, so they good.
And he should heal from that in a week.
Hopefully.
Superhuman.
I guess. But, listen, we literally never know what threat we're going into each week. Titan, we tired of him. He didn't, he got his old spot back and he left the little inner circle that, Metalhead, whatever his name was, got himself into. They replaced the Metal Mouth guy, but they thought they killed him, but he didn't. He got resurrected by his giant bodyguard, so they'll be back with vengeance, I'm sure, but probably next season.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. We didn't get no Alan or Omni-Man. I don't think we got much Oliver, or it might have been the episode where he's playing with his friends. I can't remember if it was the last one or the one before that. I think it was the one before that because him and Eve were hanging out quite a bit last episode.
Yeah, it was that one.
So that's good. But other than that, yeah, let's see what they got this week. You ready to jump into it?
Yeah.
All right. Full and other reactions are available on Patreon, y'all.
You really didn't need to come all the way out here for this.
Are you kidding? 10's a big year.
Uncle Scott, hold up your hands.
I don't like when they show random people because they're gonna get fucked up.
Gretchen.
It's okay, Jess.
Oliver?
Oliver. I hope all of his friends don't go out without him, and then those balloons come back and
make a bigger one.
Sorry, kiddo. That's as big as I can make them.
Aww.
She want him to be a superhero. Did you see that lady neck? Ooh. Oh, this was that day when Omni-Man crashed out.
Oh.
They flashed back. Oh.
Is that his wife?
That he just dropped off. He tried. They made a super villain. Oh, he did. I remember she was the one that like fell out the building. He tried to grab her or something. She was like hanging out the window or something. It's giving Batman versus Superman when Superman and Zod was fighting, but
District Attorney
people was
Barnett.
dying in his building.
Then where's the investigation?
What can the regular folks do against
Chicago? Why is that murderer still flying around free?
Wasn't Invincible?
Our
Yeah,
laws don't apply in situations like this.
right. I was about to say the laws don't apply to the heroes, but you sue the corporation. Kind of pays you off. They're not in a corporation here.
They're looking how to defeat him.
They be the little guys that we never notice. Man, I'm just trying to enjoy my lunch. Elephant bastard. Man, I pull his trunk.
What?
Ooh, Oliver.
Oliver,
Not me.
keep the fight away from the restaurant. If the place gets trashed, we can't have burgers after you're done. Got it. Thanks, Eve.
Wait, are you just using me as a...
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not your training dummy!
Sure you are.
Because I'm going to beat you up and you're going to let it happen.
Will people here ever forgive him?
Shoot, maybe not in this lifetime, son.
All they know is he tried to take over and killed a lot of people.
Why don't you tell them then? You can make them understand.
Oliver, what is this really about?
I think because of my Thraxon side, I have like a really good memory. And Dad humming songs and flying me around the palace.
Oh, you have a good memory.
My mom loved Dad, like, a lot. I know that.
Your mom was really smart and brave.
Then how bad can he be if my mom loved him and had me with him?
I can see why this would be
I
confusing.
still love Dad, but he was two different people.
So which one is the real Dad?
Both can be true. Both can be him. You think you could take on the Viltrumite? Alright, well if you win, I need you to sign up for the planetary defense
Put me on this level.
So you just stole this? Well, this is what he was working on in the lab.
Keep going.
They're trying to already enhance the superpower people they got to make them on the level of a Viltrumite.
The hammer.
Hit him? It absorbs the shock.
Harder! Harder!
Damn! Cracked his cranium. You gonna kill her. Alright, I'm done with that. So every time Mark hits him, he's gonna get stronger.
You doing this and you got...
Jack.
He can't live with it.
I'll go get him.
And Robert Kirkman does this so well.
When I started in real estate, there was a bit of a turf war going on in this high-end neighborhood. It's all about reputation, right? Yeah, you get it.
I did.
Oh, God. Myself as soon as I said it. Like real estate and superheroing are even in the same universe. They saved the world. I can't measure up to that.
No one is asking you to be their dad, Paul. It's not about measuring up. It's about showing up. And as long as you're here, that's what matters.
You're incredible. You know that?
Come here.
Oh, look up.
Ooh.
Let me help you with that.
Hey, let go!
What have I said about flying in the house?
Let me have
They
it.
both was eavesdropping. That
That
is
was
so funny.
What's my can't hear.
That literally was. Oh, if he hits the ground and super the big impact, it'll give him mass power. Unless he's trying to fly. Nope. He gonna be mad if they send the Guardian.
William!
Ooh, not her coming up with her new boyfriend.
Mark!
Amber, how's it going?
He didn't know whether to hug her or not.
Hey, man.
Mr. Sir.
Mark, this is Kyle.
You read Sandstorm?
Yeah, do you?
Since I was 12.
It's an underrated book, in my opinion.
Why are more people not saying that?
I guess I have a type.
Ooh.
Ooh, me. Why does that mean?
We're both smiling, so things must be okay. I'm happy for you.
Thanks. I'm happy for you too.
Take it easy on Kyle Bowling, okay?
Like,
I'm
I'm
not
not
really
that
not the
good.
threat here.
Oh, no, for real.
What's
William
up?
is basically a Viltrumite at bowling.
I don't want to hurt anyone. All I want is
Come on. Are we here to celebrate William's birthday or not?
You cut it out before you can say
What?
it.
I can take a night off.
Yeah, you can.
You know there's other heroes out there, right?
That's what I say. He gonna be mad because this boy ain't coming.
This is about the thousands of people murdered and the
Oh.
countless does never pay for his
I'd be pissed
How
off.
do they want me to take this seriously?
Where is it?
And look, he's just sitting in his car.
Cause you hold me up. I'm trying to go.
I want justice. I want.
There we go. Enough with the teasers.
I want things too.
Ooh.
Oh, you know who I am.
Oh. Right, look at her. She's like,
Oh, you don't?
You don't recognize this part of my head? I'm Shapesmith, beloved member of the Guardians of the Globe.
I only want Invincible. This is your last warning.
This is your second punch.
Damn. He's making this man powerful. Did he short circuit? That him
Yeah, we
pumping
need
down like
backup.
that.
I warned you.
oh, but,
I said I didn't want to fight.
That don't mean
He
nothing.
attacked me.
oh,
Saw what happened.
Oop, that lady better get up. Now him trying to run after him. He committed murder. Yeah.
How could I forget? What kind of brother am I?
You gotta calm down before you kill your family.
get it.
How many speeches do you think they'll make in Invincible's honor tomorrow?
Should I even be going today?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. This is for the victims of what happened. Feels like I'm imposing.
You're not going as Invincible today. You're going as Mark Grayson. And whether you admit it or not, you were a victim too.
If we're teleporting, that might be a bit much for me.
Don't worry, Paul. We're taking the car.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank
Wait.
God.
Flying the car.
Get
Debbie's
in the car
so.
before your makeup comes off.
Oliver, please do it for me.
This is so Momo, Debbie.
Fine.
Please.
Blue days.
Looking for my place.
What's that?
Lost time, I hope.
No de-aging detected.
Yeah, she can grow up now.
Wait, does that mean?
I'm a real boy.
It worked. Oh, but I'm not
And that's crazy. She gets,
Amanda.
when she gets the perfect age,
Perfect the way
she can
you are. and
control it.
You don't wish to
She can
use
go
this
younger if
device.
she wants or go older.
I'll never bring it up again.
Rudy, thank you.
Dinner the other night. I'm not crazy, right? There was a thing between us.
Yeah,
Ah, I knew it.
but that's not why I'm here. Quitting, Rex.
You're what?
Our world would change so fundamentally on this spot.
Give me the microphone. That's it. Joshua.
Not him writing the name so aggressively.
Michael Kuznick.
Oh?
Wait a second. Eve's right. That man is just superb. He'll only make things worse.
Yeah.
If you hurt Eve, though.
Put him in a box.
Alright, don't hold back again. Ooh!
Give her more credit than that.
Right. She not new to this, she true to this, but still.
Help, not a fight. And I figured out you get stronger when I hit you.
Oh, period.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let him drain himself.
You guys can take it from here.
End of my life work.
Did you ever find Invincible?
I think he really is going to visit him in jail, though.
He might.
Somewhere you can't
Shout out
hurt
to
anyone
Debbie
else,
for
Sparky.
Right.
reminding Mark
I need to
not
hurt
to undermine. I'm suing the hell out of y'all. Hit me like that if y'all want to. Let a government Trump ever. Cause I'm gonna be right behind y'all going out. I'm gonna be a millionaire.
The door just opened. Like, what? I don't even make no sense. Don't worry about it.
Cecil kept me sheltered from all this.
I guess that was the one advantage to working with him.
But shouldn't I be seeing stuff like this? Shouldn't we really understand the consequences of what we do?
Yeah.
That guy today.
Mark, he was unwell.
But maybe that's because of what my dad and I did to someone he loved. So if he had hurt people here today, wouldn't that still be my fault?
No. You're not responsible for his actions.
You mean me like it's an alien invasion and y'all losing?
You're asking me to throw my
Right.
whole life away.
Really,
You get that,
really.
right?
Now I want to take a risk on something different. On me.
Period.
She said I gotta put me first.
Mental
I had a
health
lot of
isn't
time to
talked
think
about.
while my bones knitted themselves back together.
Rexplode isn't some secret identity. It is my identity.
Oh,
It's
stop,
all I've
stop.
got. All I've ever had. If I give that up, I won't have anything left.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, well, then I guess you don't know me as well as you think you do.
I'm still leaving.
There are people like that though that don't know what to do with their lives.
He lost his sister and niece in the Chicago incident. We raided his house an hour ago, apparently tracking you for months.
Well, at least I know who's sending those orbs after me.
No.
I'm afraid those weren't his.
Yeah.
He escaped as we were transporting him to Peyton Penitentiary.
What?
But don't
Excuse me,
worry.
girl.
Invincible! I tried to keep this between us. Took a page from your.
Oh my God! Stage
I
a
hope
kidnapping.
the life of an innocent, and if
Oh
it's
my
not,
God.
I'm dead.
Oh my God!
I'm dead.
And they can't save themselves. That's weird and dumb. You're setting them up to die.
Want me? Here I am.
You're setting them up to actually die, and this one's gonna be on you.
I know this is where they lived. And I know they were killed in Chicago along with so many other people when my dad and I fought here. And for that, I'm so sorry. But hurting other people won't bring your sister and niece back.
Uh-oh.
You don't get to lecture me about hurting people.
You want to fight here where they're tied up. It's also based off anger.
Why do you get to live when so many others died?
I don't really want to kill you in front of your son.
Hopefully he lures them away from the building.
You're gonna get them killed. You're the one who kills innocent people.
They don't even care.
Aren't you
They
sorry?
walk in.
I'm getting these people out of here. Did he hurt you?
Oh,
What the hell?
You're a monster!
For the pain you caused, and for everything you've done.
all right, Mark about to fuck you up now. Mark, punch him. You burnt them to a crisp, you idiot. You idiot. Because why would you leave them tied up? You're so fucking dumb. I knew they were going to do that. You're so fucking dumb. And she dumb for going along with this plan. That child deserves better parents. Now you're a murderer. Congratulations. Welcome to the fucking club. I'm guessing that's my fault too.
Oh,
Dipshit.
God.
He about to destroy this whole building. Don't say, look what I've done. He goes, look what you've done. Rip his arms off. Oh, he's actually making Mark bleed. Either Mark is ripping those things out of his back or crush him.
We can't remove the discs without killing him, so rehabilitation will be difficult.
I remember them. I didn't know their names before, but I remember them. Things changed for me after Chicago. All I could think of were the people I couldn't save. But that made me bad at being able to save the ones I could. So I buried those feelings away. I think that was a mistake now. I hope that's a comfort to you.
My wife and child are dead.
That was your own dumbass.
Thousands more are dead.
I didn't
Do you
choose that.
think the fact that you remember them, that now you're sad about it, gives me comfort?
No, that's not what I...
Sooner or later, I'll find my way free. And then I will find you.
There's no getting through there. He already done killed everybody he loves.
Oh shit, not another spear. Leave us alone. What the fuck was his name? Angstrom Levy. Leave us alone. He got an army of Mark?
This will do.
Not gonna lie, that first one was mad tough.
With the mask?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How are you gonna get Mies to fight against me? My own Mies don't trust me?
No, shit. He probably went and got the ones that actually took over their planet.
Yeah.
And told them about this one. And they probably want to kill him, or I don't know. God knows what he done. I don't know.
Me trying to kill me is crazy.
Oh my god. That's... let me get this yawn out. That is nasty work. That is a lot of Viltrumites.
Yeah.
We worried about the Viltrumites of this this reality coming. You about to send alternate reality Mies? Full-fledged half Viltrumites? Like, I don't have enough people to fight. Oh my god. Well, thank God Cecil got some plans to take down Mark, because yeah, we need him now, because it's about to be a bunch of
say that.
That's crazy. I mean, I wait. It's not that I ever disagree with Cecil's making contingency plans, and I actually agree with him rehabilitating the supervillains. I didn't like him sneakily putting a kill chip in Mark's head. That was where me and him disagreed. And then it's like he kept trying to make a power play over Mark instead of explaining himself even further, and I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I didn't like that at all.
I think though that Sparky
Sparky
should be let out and be like, "Oh, do you want your revenge?" And play him, be like, "I'll sneak you out." Like, don't tell him, I'll sneak you out. And then it'd be like, "He over there, go get him."
Yeah, the only thing is though, Mark has a different costume now. He's not wearing the light blue and yellow.
Yeah, well, he's not smart anyways. You see how dumb he is, so
Never know.
Not even gonna compete.
I think Cecil gonna have to unleash all his weapons though. Yeah. And Mark will really see what Cecil has up his alley.
Yeah.
As far as contingencies for Mark. That's crazy. That's scary though, because they're him, so they know everything, where he lives, who he cares about.
Well, they already know that because the cameras.
Well, yeah, that. Oh, that's so scary. And you can't fight all of them at once. And if they go after his family, Eve, the only one that can defend herself, and really, let's be honest, she gonna have a hard time fighting the damn Viltrumite.
Right.
Oh my god, I don't like that. I'm scared.
Honestly, I have to just talk, you know.
I mean, granted, it's not like there aren't other heroes that can at least stand a chance.
No, I'm gonna have to use my talk no jutsu.
Like, I don't know. These are the ones that damn look like they want to talk. Let me rewind that. Let's look at
I gotta talk. We gotta talk. I'll be like, wait. There's no need for violence. I can change you. Cause what?
They're gonna have to recruit everybody, and guess what? I bet you they're about to
First
kill.
one who
I
wants
think
up on
they're.
the wagon is what's his name?
I think they're about to
Immortal.
kill a lot of people, a lot of heroes.
Yeah.
Because they've been giving all these heroes these human character moments.
Immortal gonna be like, hold on, y'all, I got this.
Mortal stands a chance. Mortal can do some damage. Well, they also have that sound that Mark can't take that makes him immune. They have the zombie threats, the little zombie things. Now, granted, they're not like a massive threat, but they can slow them down. Monster Girl can kind of do some damage, but I fear for her because they just found a way to make us happy for her that she can now grow and live a full life. I can see them trying to kill her. Ray trying to retire. She may come back to help because Rex is going to be in a fight. Rex don't stand a chance. Let's just be honest. Yeah. She may come back to try to help
he
him
didn't
and die.
stand a chance against Paul. I feel so, and you know what? I used to not care for Rex, but he's grown on me, and I felt so bad when Paul was just beating on him.
Yeah, he's grown a little bit on me. He's still a shitbag, but he's a better shitbag. Shit, I don't know. I feel like some of the other Guardians can hold their own. Robot can help out a lot. And yeah, I think they're going to have to use some supervillain shit. Titan, you better get your ass over here and help. You owe me. Oliver can kind of do some damage. Shit.
I really do kind of miss Invincible's old costume, but this new one is just like it represents his character development.
Yeah, I don't know, y'all. That's not gonna be good.
But his old one is just so nice, like
the coloring. But yeah, this was really pretty much what do we do now? Where are we now after this big event happened?
It has been to sunglasses. Does he even need sunglasses?
You better get off that costume and focus on the plot, lady.
That is
so I don't know. Oliver's still struggling with this thought of how can my dad be a bad person when I've only ever known him to be good, when I know right now in his current state he's not a bad person. And I've heard about all these things, and everybody thinks he's a bad guy, but I've never seen that. So he can't wrap his head around it, and he doesn't like that. And he's like, my mom, who I know to be a good person, you know she's a good person, right, Mark? She's amazing, right? Yeah, yep. So how can she love somebody that's so bad? Like, how do you justify that?
He murdered it so good.
How do you justify that to him? Like,
I just feel like, hey, everybody has their moments, you know. He was faced with impossible challenges, you know. He see like follow what his homework taught him for not hundreds, for decades on decades.
No, hundreds. You said it right.
Oh, okay. Hundreds, or you know, play the role that he was meant to play for a little while. Keep playing it, and he chose that, but he realized he made the wrong mistake. But humans are built different, so
no, anybody is not gonna be built to forgive him. I don't care if you change your life around, if you rehabilitate, and that's literally the story we just saw play out in here. This man blames Mark for the deaths of everybody in Chicago, and wherever else people died. And it doesn't matter how remorseful Mark is to somebody who's been a victim. They aren't gonna forgive you for that necessarily. It takes a really special, strong person to forgive somebody like that. But they're kind of telling that story on a smaller scale. This man, even though we know it to be Omni-Man's fault, and Mark had nothing to do with that, and he did everything he could at the time. This man doesn't know that, and that's what they were trying to tell Oliver. Like, these people don't know what's going on and what happened, and it's hard to explain to them and to tell them, like, I am sorry, like, I'm remorseful, I feel bad, like, this shit sickens me. But they don't care about how I feel, because it's only going to be about how they feel. And their hate, their anger is justified. I can't tell you that it's not justified, but it's just like, I wish you could understand that it's not my fault and that I feel bad about it. Mark wants nothing but to bring them comfort, and I feel like that's how it's going to be when Omni-Man comes here. Like, it doesn't matter how much good he's done, if all it takes is for you to wrong somebody. Like, if I go and destroy everything in your room right now, no matter how many good memories we had over our whole life, you can be mad at me for a very, 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 very long time. If I destroy everything that you hope, a long time.
Yeah, might even 2 years. If you destroy my Pandora.
Everything. Just imagine that. Imagine I take everything from you. you're gonna be mad at me. It doesn't matter about all our good memories. Suddenly that is thrown to the wind like that. You know what I mean? People are gonna remember the most recent thing that happened to them, and it's gonna be hard to move past that. You know what I mean? There are people who be friends or lovers or whatever for years, and yet one bad event can just ruin everything, and things can never be the same. You know what I mean? So that's just what this is, and it's hard for Oliver to understand that. So yeah, but shout out to Eve. She's asking important questions like, Oliver, where's this coming from? Like, what are you trying to get out of this? You know? And so she's doing a good job being another sounding voice, and you know, moral compass for Oliver and Mark, and helping him navigate. And just, you know, she's just being such a good girlfriend, being there, supportive. She's like, oh, the bad guy's attacking. I got this. You stay back. Let me handle this. Reading the situation. Because she doesn't always necessarily go right to punching things. Not that Mark does either. He typically does talk to people. But she, you know, really, she was like, maybe I can kind of bring a different side of him out. And because you're only going to, you know, increase his anger. So she figured him out, took him down. She did good, but he ended up getting out. But this was a good episode. It really was. And it also played the theme of humans versus gods. And Debbie's boyfriend, when he's like, how do I compare to them? Like, our lives are not the same. And she made a good point. And this is what they tried to explain all over too. Our lives aren't meaningless because they can do things we can't. Like,
we still need garbage men. We still need, you know, people who
the world
make our water.
The world doesn't function without somebody on every level.
Right.
So
we still need the people in the factory.
And Debbie understands that, but trying to explain that to an outsider, because he, you know, when you're coming into somebody else's family as a man, like somebody like who already has an established family, you want to leave a good impression, and you want to relate, and you want to be somebody that they can come to. But he's like, they don't need me for nothing. I'm useless. And Debbie's like, you got to get past that. Yeah.
It's about connection.
Yeah, and just being there, even though we know you can't. If a supervillain comes to the house, you can't do nothing.
He's a comedy villain.
Yeah, so like Debbie needs, like what Eve is, a sounding board, somebody to vent to, somebody to comfort her or reassure her, or, you know, back up her thoughts or tell her she's wrong. You know, she just needs somebody on her level. She don't want somebody else on their level. Like, I got two of these bastards. I got two of them. I don't need another person that's trying to live up to them. No, just be you. Be yourself. Be on our level. Let me have somebody to relate to. How do you think I feel? I can't relate to them. But I raised them. So we can live amongst each other. So he just got to get comfortable with that idea. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's all I got for this one. So, thank you guys for watching. Of course, we want to hear what you guys thought.
Be sure to comment, share, subscribe. Got the picture up for the next.
And we'll see you guys for more Invincible.
Bye.